Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm not exactly sure what I'm here with today. So I'm just gonna talk about life and what I've been up to, I guess. I don't think I've uploaded anything on here since September, which is crazy. I can't believe it's been that long. What if I just sat and talked like this? Would that be obnoxious? Probably. Anyway, I'd like to say I have some kind of really good excuse that I haven't been uploading, but it's mostly just been laziness and partially kind of like anxiety ridden and depression ridden. Thanks, anxiety. You're a bitch. I really wanted to do a bunch of vlogs in October for Spina Bifida Awareness Month, and I had some planned out, and then I just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then I just kind of got out of the groove of everything and was just like, meh, I'll do it later. So now I'm doing it, and now I'm doing it now. Now I'm doing it now. Makes a lot of sense. 2014 was kind of like not a crappy year, but it just really wasn't a good year for me. It was the first time I've literally not done anything with my life that was school or basketball related. Ooh, just kidding. Well, at least for most of the year. And for half of it, I didn't have hand controls in my car, so I was kind of stuck everywhere. So it was just like a very eye-opening kind of situation, and I'm not gonna say 2014 was like a shitty year, but it definitely had its bad moments, but it did have its good moments, and one of those was that I started playing basketball again in the fall. I'm just so thankful and happy that I decided to face my fear and email this random lady. I just looked her up on Google and was just like, hey, I play basketball. Do you have a team? I feel like that was like a big conquering moment for me and my anxiety, because I don't like talking to people I don't know, and I don't like asking people for things that I don't know. Even for people that I do know, I don't like asking things for. I don't like asking them for things, so yeah. It's really the little things in life that are make. It's really the little things in life that make you realize how far you've come from where you were, and that was one of them, because I didn't have a wheelchair to use, and I didn't know anybody on the team, and I was severely depressed because I wasn't doing anything with my life. So just conquering those fears and that hurdle was just really big for me. I did go to a tournament in October, and that was just a mess. But I did get the sportsmanship award for the tournament, so yeah. That was something. I've never gotten one of those before. And I don't know, I feel awkward making, like, I know it's not technically eye contact, but I don't know, I just, when I get like random, I just start looking all over the place. So sorry if that bothers anybody. I don't know even if anybody's gonna be watching this. So today and yesterday I watched a whole lot of Katie Tastic's writing videos. I also watched some John Green writing videos, and I watched a bunch of Hank Green playing Super Mario Brothers with his wife. Yeah, I have a lot of time on my hands. They were super entertaining. Basically, I've been really annoyed with the representation of people with disabilities in any kind of media. I mean, basically my whole life it's kind of been like a pet peeve of mine. So instead of just sitting around and kind of griping about it, I want to do something about it. That's part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel and why I want to continue it, because there's not a lot of people with disabilities on YouTube. And I also decided that I don't know when it's gonna happen, I don't know how it's gonna happen, how long it's gonna take me or whatever, but I do want to write a book, and not just like any kind of book. I want to write like a fiction book about I don't know, about somebody with a disability and have it not be all,
you should read this to make yourself feel better about yourself, because that's what disability is, and it's just blah, 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 blah.
or
This person's life sucks.
I don't know if you can really technically be involved in this, but I've been kind of voicing my opinion on Twitter more often. It's kind of a conversation on Twitter that's called #StopAbleism2015, and it's basically just like all these different reasons why we need to stop the discrimination against people with disabilities by people without disabilities. I think it's a really good conversation starter, and I got retweeted by Maysoon Zayed. That just like made my freaking day, because she's hilarious and she's a comedian and she's been on like all these different talk shows, and she's just great, and she talks about disability, she talks about Muslim faith and just being a woman, and she's just hilarious, and just I got retweeted by her, and that just like made my freaking day. So I've decided that I'm going to make 2015 a lot better than 2014 was in general, and some of that is making more videos, and I've made 3 so far on my booktube channel, so I'll link that down below in case you're interested. And if you don't know what booktube is, it's basically people getting on YouTube and talking about books. And I discovered it about a year ago. It basically just gave my life meaning for a while, which sounds really weird and so totally cliche, but it definitely gave me something to look forward to, and I just really enjoy watching people's videos. I started applying for jobs, like seriously, and haven't really heard anything, but I guess that's to be expected because like a million years of experience, which I don't have. Actually, it's like 1 or 3 or something like that, but I'm just being dramatic. I know that's not like anything weird for the workforce, but it's just annoying as crap. I did get a call about a job interview, but nothing ever panned out with that. Taz, that is not supposed to be out of the bed. That's not supposed to happen. But then I did get a response from another job that's not in my field, but you know, hey, whatever. And I did go on an interview for that, which was super scary because it was the first job interview I've ever been on in my life. So I don't know, I thought it went well, but we'll see by the end of the week how that goes. I do kind of want to do a video, kind of like a time capsule type thing. I saw Lacey Green has done a few of these, and I do want to do one of those, but I would also only do it for 1 year because I'm not really patient enough to wait 5 years or 10 years, and I think that's really interesting to go back, and it would be really interesting to go back and see where I am compared to now and then. So if anybody's watching this far in, thank you. I really appreciate it. I know it's really long and I'm just kind of rambling about nothing. I've read 93 books last year, and my goal is to read 100 this year. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I've read
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I want to say 7 so far, and it is January 20th at 1:19 a.m. I can't really think of anything else to say, so I'm just gonna outro it, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to leave a comment down below about anything. I'll be like everybody else and think of a comment or question. If you've watched this far, leave a comment down below answering what is the one thing you would like to accomplish this year. I know that's like the lamest question and everybody probably asks that, but hey, you know what? I actually want to know. Bye bye. See you later.